Class, I have a question for you. What drives you? What makes you want to be the person that you want to be? What steps do you have to take to achieve those goals? For example, if you want to be a paid firefighter and you weigh 400 pounds, one of the first things you're going to have to do is have self-discipline to eat less, work out more, and actually probably join a volunteer fire department to figure out how you're going to do all this. That's the building block of the fire service, is that self-discipline that got you in the door. The average person could never do what we do for a living because they don't have the drive, or I like to say the self-discipline, to continue to build themselves to be better. You're having to take time away from your family to make yourself better. I know what you're having to pay because I've paid it too for years. It's that discipline that matters. Okay? Now let's have a discussion about discipline. Now, first of all, we have to feed self-discipline. How do we do that? Positive reinforcement. By telling people they're doing the right things. Think about it. Josh, you were talking about how you have to be nice to the new guys who's coming in, being more active and having a discussion with them. They have the beginning by building on it, by, hey, being willing to go out there and train with them. Great example. Somebody comes in from firefighter, from PPE class. One of the first things you should do that night, if you're there, go through the drills with them. Show them that you care. Give them that reinforcement, that positive, okay? Discipline doesn't have to be negative. It's actually neutral. So if we're building off of it, that's what this author's trying to get to. We're going to build off of it and build a better fire service through reinforcement, okay? Now, there is also the flip side of the coin, which is negative discipline. When someone breaks a policy or procedure, yes, they have to be punished in accordance to what's right. Let the punishment fit the crime, okay? Someone showing up 5 minutes late for shift should not be fired, okay? Let's be realistic. Someone who forgets, to put their helmet in the truck and they run off on a call, what are you going to do to them? The punishment needs to fit the crime. Okay? There are laws and procedures that you have to follow when you're doing negative discipline because you have to remember their job, they have a right to it. You can't just automatically fire them. You can't terminate them. They have a right to work. Now, as we're discussing this, negative discipline, how can you take it and turn it into a positive? That's the key point of the 1 Minute Manager. It's coming back and understanding that it's not the person you're mad at, it's their action. And as long as you're only focused on the action and your discipline is nothing more than reinforcing what you want to happen, then you'll be fine. Now, we need to talk about image for a moment because at the very end of your chapter, the author does talk about seeing, the difference between seeing somebody in a white shirt that doesn't have a fire department emblem on it doing something stupid and somebody in a white shirt with the fire department emblem doing something stupid. There is a difference. And again, there's policies and procedures out there. One of our rules used to be that I liked it on my shift. We didn't drink in town on our days off. We didn't go to the bar. We didn't tie one on and cause a lot of trouble because there's an image of our organization. Now, if you have any questions about this, feel free to email me, call me, whatever you want to do. I'm here to listen. And as always, stay safe.